Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Welcome. Episode
28.
Man, halfway there.
Halfway there. You look great.
Thank you, as to you.
Thank you.
I like your shirt.
I like your shirt, and I like your exterior shirts.
Yep, this just got it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Savers?
Actually, no.
Okay.
I got it from the school bookstore.
Nice.
Yeah.
You graduating this week?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Hey, straight A's this last semester.
Nice.
Would you
dude.
believe that?
I would not.
Yeah, and I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Needed
Go
it
Sharks.
too. Needed it.
Yeah. No, big time. Yeah, well, because for the
yeah. For the transfer portal.
transfer
I'm entering
portal.
the transfer portal.
That's huge. But
Yeah.
graduating first.
Graduating, entering the transfer portal. Associate's degree.
That's awesome.
But a degree is a degree. Piece of paper is a piece of paper.
For sure.
End of the day.
Came from a tree.
Hey, I'll be a shark for life. I'll be a shark for life. Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's
That's awesome.
pretty sweet.
Great. A weird style tradition.
Yeah, where did this start?
I was just thinking,
These hats.
like, how can we design the oddest hat possible?
The flattest hat possible.
Very flat and very wide.
And very hard to keep on your head.
Yeah, not easy to wear.
Yeah.
Not attached by the. We're just gonna put a flat.
And a hat
square.
you'll never wear ever again.
Ever.
What if they gave you a cool baseball hat?
By the way, there's a tail to the hat. The hat has a tail
Yeah, it does.
that you move from side
That's
to
the
side.
best part of the hat.
The tail is the best part. Yeah.
Imagine wearing this on any other hat.
Like
That'd be nuts.
like what? And also, you need to wear a gown, a dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those
just
listening,
because.
I am in my cap and gown.
Yes,
I'm
for
not.
our radio
I'm not
listeners.
walking at graduation, so like I figured, might as well
This is it.
let it rip right now.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, Quinn is in fact in his cap and gown for our Spotify listeners, and the tassel keeps getting in his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I like things like that in my mouth.
Cool.
If you want to go to graduation, I got 2 extra tickets. So
Well,
Cape Cod Melody Tent.
Okay. Cool. That is
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Thursday.
Awesome.
If anyone's interested.
Okay. So we'll put that out there.
Yeah.
All right. So just for the episode,
Yes.
we're gonna start. So we're recording this Sunday, May 21st.
Yep. Brooks
May
Koepka
21st.
is drinking beers out of the Wanamaker Trophy. So
Yep.
we're
So
going to
dive
talk
into
some
that.
golf first.
Yes, we're going to talk some golf. Then we're going to talk Celtics. For us, the Celtics game has not happened yet. When we
Correct.
talk Celtics, it will be after.
This is
the
so
fact.
it's 7:30.
7:30.
Game
right now.
starts in an hour.
Yep.
We're gonna watch the game, process it,
Yep.
and then get back to the mics.
Probably with some guests.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Probably with some guests.
Could be real ugly.
Yes.
There's a chance you don't hear it.
No. Total chance.
Yeah.
Definitely a chance you
Yeah.
don't hear it. And then after, we are going to.
It'll be
we recorded
wagONs.
Pat's schedule. We had a reaction to the Patriots schedule. We recorded that a week ago.
Yes.
Gonna put that in
Yep.
because that's sort of
Relevant.
still.
Which we'll probably dive into again because
at some point for sure.
it wasn't our most serious
It
breakdown.
wasn't our best,
but
It wasn't our
entertaining
best. Yeah,
nonetheless.
exactly. So we'll do that, and then
a
we'll
prediction
probably
that no one
dive
else has. I guarantee.
I guarantee no one else has that prediction, so stick around for that. Then we'll do wagONs and wagOFFs, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
For the episode.
Yeah.
Great.
So how's your week?
My week, last week, the
I don't
last
know
week,
just how you been.
weird,
Yeah.
but the last 2 days have been good.
Built a fence today.
I built a whole fence today,
Yeah.
and I felt great about it.
Yeah.
Best day I've had in probably 7 days, I'd say.
Okay, so the last week.
Yeah, best day of the week has been today. How about you?
Today was really good till I fell down the stairs.
Yeah, it took a really bad time.
Got all of them.
Every single stair you
Yeah,
hit.
slippery when wet.
Well, you like jump down the stairs with
I like
slippery
to. I'm
socks.
an efficient stairs user.
Yeah, but
stair user.
sometimes efficiency bites you in
Yeah.
the butt.
Do you count all the stairs when you go up them?
Never.
Okay, so that's
Not
a little
since I was
ODD
maybe
thing.
6
That's a little.
years
That's a
old.
little. I do that every time.
Okay, interesting.
We got 11 on that set and 12 on the upstairs.
Maybe you should concentrate more on where your feet are going and less on counting.
You know what? Maybe I will.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's pretty much what it was like.
Yeah, it was bad. I was down here and I just heard a large bang,
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden
yeah.
Quinn's body rolling
Yeah.
on the floor.
I'm a semi-big person, so it's like
Yeah.
when I fall down wooden stairs that are barely attached to the house.
Yeah.
If you get a look at them,
Flimsy. Yep.
you know,
You really tested them
could
there.
have went right through those things.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And they're solid too,
I bet they felt solid.
not carpeted.
No,
nothing
no.
nothing of that nature.
No. The left side of you should be checked out for internal bleeding.
Yeah, feels like it.
Yeah.
It feels like it.
Yeah.
Any of those organs on the left side are struggling right now.
Yeah. Who needs
yeah.
them? Pancreas and what have you. All right. We're gonna get into the PGA.
Yeah, we are. A lot to talk about.
Brooks
And we
Koepka.
back. Oh, what'd you say?
Brooks Koepka
Koepka.
has won.
3, 2, 1.
Brooks Koepka.
Brooks Koepka won the 2023 PGA Championship.
He said it.
Second major of the year. Brooks is back. All the way back.
Brooks is back.
Live Tour's back.
Yeah, I guess.
Has to be.
It's funny. You heard Nance a couple times be like, yeah, and if he had known that he was gonna get back to this, he wouldn't have signed with the Live Tour.
That's what he said it.
And it's like, probably, but it's just funny that Nance
Alternate reality.
needed to say it. My question to start us off for you
Okay.
is Brooks the biggest star in golf right now?
Yeah, well, let's get into Brooks first. I just want to preface with that before we get over to the other storylines.
Sure.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Is Brooks the biggest star in golf?
Today. I mean, today, yes, but I should say
today, obviously.
Today, obviously, but let's.
I don't think he is, just because he's on the Live Tour. He hasn't been winning majors for the past 4 years.
Right.
So he hasn't been as relevant. I would say Scotty Scheffler is probably a bigger name right now, but Brooks just has the history behind it. Like, if you think of since the end of the Tiger/Phil era, since the Rory Spieth a while ago, that was 2016. Brooks Koepka is the guy that he's the guy. People chase him now. He's the best, might be the best golfer in the world.
Yep.
People look up to him.
For sure.
He's the guy you chase. He has 5 majors since 2017, 2018.
Yep.
No one else is even near that.
Yeah, he is playing the way. I mean, watching him play,
Jon Rahm might actually be the biggest name in golf right now. He's the world number 1. He just won the Masters.
Yes.
And he's on the PGA Tour.
True. I think for casuals, I'm a little more than a casual at this point.
Okay.
But for casuals, similar to myself, he is the biggest name in golf.
Okay. I mean, that's fair.
People dialed into golf. I think it's different, but
he was in full swing.
He's been around now for 5
He
6
always
years.
has storylines in the media,
Exactly.
like with Bryson and everything.
Like
it's
most
fair to
people
say. I think
yeah.
Rory's probably still a bigger name.
But it's Brooks won. I think
Brooks
going
won,
forward,
yeah.
And now until the next major, and this is kind of how it is with every major, but I think now until the next major, I mean, he's the guy.
I agree. It's tough to say who's the biggest name in golf right now, but I'd say he's up there.
Yeah.
He's top 3 or top 4.
Well,
see, going forward, dude, Scotty Scheffler. Let me talk about this guy real quick. Did you know he came in second place today? Isn't that nuts?
I thought he was third, but yeah.
No, he's second. He was going to be solo second, but Hovland made a good birdie putt on 18. Scotty Scheffler is casually just coming top 5 in every tournament he plays, and he is not putting the ball well at all. Way worse than he was last year when he was dominating the league. And now he's not putting well at all, and he's still coming second in majors. It's crazy how good he is at golf.
Really? And he didn't putt well this weekend. I didn't watch him much until today.
I think last year he was strokes gained putting, which is a good test of how good you are as a putter. He was 75th on tour, so putting's never been his strong suit, but 75th is still doable. And this year he's been 160th.
Really?
So he's been a lot worse. So he putted all right today, but you can tell that he's not too confident over the putter. If the putts are falling, Scotty Scheffler is by far the best golfer in the world.
And he's still in second. It's weird too. I would agree. And I wasn't super dialed into the PGA this weekend, but I didn't hear a lot of Scotty Scheffler. I heard a lot of, obviously, a bunch of Brooks.
Yeah.
A lot of Mike Block, who we'll get into.
Yeah.
A lot of Hovland was always there.
And
Scotty was floating around, but I feel he's just. I'm trying to equate, him to an athlete, where it's he's so he's just always thing. There.
Yeah,
He's in terms of the vibe I get from him, not in terms of output. I see Larry Bird. Just in terms of vibe and looking at him.
Okay, just because you think he's a country boy.
Country boy, long and lanky, not like a massive personality per se.
That's fair. I don't think it's a great comparison because Larry Bird is talking shit.
Yeah,
he's
true.
The guy.
Scotty
Scheffler is the nicest person on earth, and he's just what's up, man? And then he's just a stud. It's tough to compare golfers.
But he really is just I don't think Brooks has the higher ceiling, maybe, he proved it this weekend. But
he's already done it. That's the thing.
Exactly, but Scotty is just
Scotty's a stud, dude.
He's
a stud.
He is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's just in it. He's just, I don't know.
He can win any tournament he plays. If he putts mediocre, dude, he'll be the best golfer on earth. But when Jon Rahm's playing good golf, it's Jon Rahm.
Yeah.
I'd say at their peak right now. I'll rank peak golfers.
Peak, the best they could possibly play.
Yeah, it's Jon Rahm, then it's Scotty, then it's probably Brooks.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Then maybe a Rory, Justin Thomas, Morikawa, give or take.
I'm out on Rory right now.
He finished 7th. You know what I mean?
I'm out on Rory.
He had a great weekend, all things considered.
He finished 7th, but he was to start the day. I think he was 4 shots back. He's got to at some point, turn it up.
Figure out how to close.
It's that this might be crazy. This is going to be a hot take, probably exposed, which I'm fine with because if he does, I'd be happy with it. I don't think he wins another major.
Rory.
I don't think he's got it in him.
Really?
I really don't.
Why is that?
The PGA Tour is so like the major field is so competitive now, and a lot more than when he was winning majors, and he just seemed to have that killer instinct that now he doesn't. Now he puts so much pressure on himself, and he's like the face of the PGA Tour now that Tiger's out, and he puts a lot of pressure on himself, and it's like I don't know if he's been able to handle it, and it's all pressure on himself. No one like came in 7th. Everyone's like, hey, great week, Rory.
Totally.
Great week. Like he wasn't favored to win by any means, but he thinks he like has to win every major.
Do you see how
he'll never win the Masters?
Ever? No, that's out of the question. He hypes himself up too much.
Yeah.
And if he does, I don't think he will. If he does, it'd be a massive, unexpected comeback sort of storyline with him. Did you see how he sort of he didn't talk nearly as much this week about stuff, which is good.
He hasn't been.
And I'm wondering if because he took some time off, and I wonder if he really was like, I gotta figure some stuff out mentally.
When he was young and unproven, that's when he was a stud. And now that he's like the guy, now that he's like the face of the game, he's like, oh, well, maybe I can't win these tournaments.
Yeah. Do you, historical question,
okay, and
then we'll get into some more specifics. Do you think that golf is the deepest it's ever been?
By far, and that's the Tiger effect. Yep. Like way deeper than it's ever been, by far. Yeah. It's the Tiger effect, dude. All these people grew up watching Tiger play golf.
Mm-hmm. Even he made it 10 years ago.
He made it cool.
Yeah.
And it's also like everyone's a lot stronger and hits the ball way.
Right, just the natural evolution.
The ball hitting way further is obviously a thing, but like people are shredded now. Golfers are like shredded.
Brooks,
like Rory has massive biceps. Yep. It's because Tiger was like after a round he would go and hit the gym, and John Daly would be at the bar drinking.
Right.
Which John Daly was a stud. Don't get me wrong, but like that's what golfers used to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. It's really crazy. There is like a group of like 12 dudes who are like, yeah, I could see them be like, obviously anyone can win week to week, but there are like 12 guys who I'm like, yeah, if they get hot, like they could totally be the best in the world. You know what I mean? And even saying that, now we have 3 guys, Rahm, Scheffler, and Koepka, who are like unbelievable. And totally like
but it's even deeper than that. Like there's a lot more guys that like if Morikawa's playing well, he can win. There's a lot of names out there right now that if Hovland won, it wouldn't have been a surprise. Like Spieth is still playing well.
Spieth has been playing really well.
Not this week, but like Spieth could win it. Like even DJ, if DJ wins it, no one would be surprised.
DJ's also like when he won the Masters, I was like, I don't know if I've ever seen a golfer be this dominant. You know what I mean?
He won it by the most ever, and the most strokes ever.
So like he's
nasty, dude.
Yeah, him and Brooks, the way they play is similar to me.
Yeah, it is similar.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like especially their swings, I feel like is a little similar age too. I think.
Yeah.
The story of the weekend.
Yeah, our boy.
Michael Block.
What
a weekend for this guy.
The people's champ.
Yes.
Yeah.
That hole-in-one on 15, I believe it was.
Coolest thing ever.
One of the coolest sports moments I've ever seen.
It's a big, like, sports are awesome thing
this
weekend. Sports are awesome, Mike Block.
Yes,
big
thank you, Mike Block.
Very emotional guy, representing.
Crazy how they just had him mic'd up the whole time.
And he was crying.
Usually I'm anti the mic'd up stuff. I love it on the match. I hate it in majors because like I think they did it with Rory, and I was like, this is just not. I don't want to watch this. This is weird. This was the first time where I was like, give me as much of this guy as you can.
Dude, he made 2 back-to-back birdies when he was mic'd up. It was sick.
Yeah,
and maybe the greatest up and down on 18 I've ever seen.
He did.
Greatest par.
Really?
Yeah, he needed to make par. He was in 15th.
Wasn't he in the crowd? Or was that in 7th?
He was on the crowd. He was in the crowd.
Yep.
So he needed to make a par to qualify for the PGA next year.
Yep.
And he had like 200 yards in, and he hit like a 5-wood out of the rough and leaked it left, landed in the crowd, and he hit this sick wedge that just barely got over the bunker, trickled out of the rough, and rolled to hit like a 9-footer, and he just like leaked it in the front door, dude. It was so sick. The crowd went crazy, and he was playing with Rory. Like he had to tell the crowd to quiet down. Like they were cheering for him more than Rory. That's how you know you've won America.
The mic'd up thing, one of the coolest sports moments of the year, of the last couple of years, is just him being like, Rory, did that go in?
Yeah.
Like that is
like, no
awesome.
way. He was like, no way it went in.
He's like, no way. Like, Rory, did that go in? And Rory was like, yeah. Like, that is sweet, dude.
So sick.
So cool.
So sick.
Yeah. Love that.
Yeah. Another thing, I just felt like, I don't know, it felt like the chirps, like the crowd chirps, were extra loud.
I noticed that as well.
Weird.
And I was like, is that a PGA thing? Is that a PGA Championship thing? Like, is the crowd always?
No, it's not normally like that.
Really
it just felt like they were just getting caught.
Really rowdy.
Yeah,
really
you
rowdy.
could hear everything people were saying.
Everything like usually there's like one loud guy on a tee shot, but there was like one loud guy, then another loud guy, then another loud guy.
And it sounded super clear. It wasn't like some random. Yeah, no, it was like
the
dude had a mic, like a lav mic.
Probably. Yeah. There's a bunch, but there was some things I've never heard. Just some random.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
a lot of stuff out there.
It was interesting. It was interesting. This is in New York, Rochester.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah. Shitty weekend weather-wise, but in typical golf fashion, Sunday was beautiful. Yeah. You know. Any other thoughts on the weekend?
I mean, no, just golf is awesome. Golf's great. This is the fourth best major, I'd say. Probably the fourth best.
Yep.
Bottom two, at least.
Agreed.
And it's just amazing.
It's weird. Like, it's the fourth. It's totally the fourth most important major. But
I
guess not. Yeah, but it probably is. But like, also, like, it's totally produced some of the best golf moments of the last 5 years. 100%. Right?
It's sick. Yeah.
Phil winning. JT's win last year was unreal.
Yeah.
It was a playoff with him and
Jason Day won it. Yeah.
Jason Day when he won it. All the Brooks and Tiger had like a shootout.
Morikawa. Was it Morikawa that drove the green and the top fell off the?
I don't know.
The trophy. He was like lifted it up and the top fell off.
That was when he drove the green, and that was a crazy moment too. That was in California.
Yeah, that was.
The PGA is awesome.
No, and also like this was an amazing tournament, but shows you how cool the Masters is because it was like, I'm watching the Masters.
Oh right, no, I didn't.
I didn't watch every second of this. I still loved it, but
yeah,
I'm not taking a nap on Sunday on the Masters. Right. I took a nap today.
The Masters is just different, but I do love what the PGA is. Yeah. Anything else? Cam Davis? I don't know who that is. He squeaked up there.
Yeah, he it was his highest finish
Australian
ever. Yeah.
Bryson slipped a little. I mean,
Bryson played all right. Yeah.
Roy 7th. Corey Connors kind of choked, but again, like
that bunker, dude. That bunker on 16.
The massive one?
Eating people up. No. Fairway bunker got Victor Hovland and Corey Connors. They both hit 9 irons out of it.
There you go.
And it plugged right in the lip, and they had to take a drop. And that's Victor Hovland lost by 2, and he made double on that hole.
This is right. This is a big like I don't play golf thing, but I think it was yesterday. We were together when this was happening. So later in the day.
Yeah.
Hovland getting like the rules guy to come over and inspect his ball because it was like on the lip of the bunker or something.
That was Corey Connors.
Yeah. I think it was either. I don't remember. I think it was Corey Connors.
Oh, are you talking? No, it was Corey Connors.
Okay, and because we were watching and he had the whole drive. He had the drive.
That was Corey Connors, but Hovland did the same thing today.
But like that took so long.
That was 16. Yeah,
that's insane how long that.
Yeah,
takes.
You got to make sure you get that shit right, because if not, it'll be like a big penalty.
A lot of DQs, a big DQ sport. But it is wild how long that takes to get fixed.
Dude, you can get DQ'd for signing your card wrong. Like you put the wrong score in on accident.
That's wild.
Like we know what you shot.
Right.
Everyone's watching.
Right. So I'm not.
They can keep score.
Right.
It's really come down to pen and paper.
Really, it's like oh shoot,
you
my
can get
9
DQ'd.
looked like an 8. Sorry. Like
and it's happened to people
there was that
before.
women's amateur tournament like 3 weeks ago or something that like everyone got. Fucked over because of something about a green or something weird. Golf's a sport like that. That being said, amazing tournament this weekend. Amazing end to the tournament. I love when stars are stars. That's why
it was close too. And for a second there, I was like, dude, if Brooks chokes this away again, like it's gonna be a big problem.
That's why I love it, and it's a thing like you can call me. I don't know, like that's the whole like LeBron and Jordan thing. Like I truly, at this point in my sports watching life, like legitimately love them both, which is like not a popular thing.
Who? Jordan
and LeBron.
Okay.
Just because I like. And maybe this is like
you have to pick a side, so it's whatever.
Which is so dumb, like a confrontational view. But like I just love when stars are great.
Yeah, we're in America. You can't do that.
Which sucks.
It's one or the other.
Right.
Yeah,
I hate that.
It's blue or red.
That's why I loved.
Yeah.
Love seeing Brooks dominate this weekend.
It was cool. Yeah. What's up?
Interesting how no mother, no father, no wife came there. All business.
Brooks Koepka.
Yeah, there.
I thought you meant like
me.
No, I thought you meant like he doesn't have them.
Oh, no. Totally has them.
What could have happened?
They were not in attendance.
Okay.
Imagine you just completely missed that storyline.
Business. And his caddy's like totally Scottish.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
which
cool.
Is sick.
That's cool. Yeah, he's just all business, ready to win, which is cool. He's my most interesting person in golf now, and has been since full swing.
Who do you want to see win a major for the rest of the year? Like the last two. US Open.
Is US Open next? I think it is, right?
It's either US Open or the Open Championship.
I forget which one.
The Open Championship's always at the end because it's like pissing rain.
Yeah, so I think it's the US next.
Shane Lowry's going to win again.
Yeah, he's built for that. Who would I want to see?
Where is it at Torrey Pines? Where is it?
Probably Scotty. I'd love seeing Scott. I love seeing great golfers be great. Now Brooks going back to back would also be awesome. Scotty winning would be great. I would always love to see Rory.
Oh, it's at LACC, Max Homa's home course, Los Angeles Country Club.
Oh,
Country Club.
I would love to see Max Homa.
Los Angeles Country Club.
Yes. Probably Brooks, honestly. If I had to
Probably
go
Brooks.
Yeah, just because that'd be a cool storyline.
Yeah. Yeah.
In terms of cool storylines.
I think I need a Morikawa win.
Yeah.
I just love Morikawa.
He's great.
He's been kind of been bugging me lately.
He gives me like prodigy vibes.
Yeah. That's the thing. He was like a prodigy.
Yeah.
The cool thing about Brooks is he like struggled to get his tour card.
Yeah.
Went to Europe for a couple of years.
Late bloomer.
Couldn't make the card, and now he's like, I only show up for the majors, which is weird because like you couldn't even make a tournament.
It's odd. Yeah.
So it's cool how his mindset shifted that much.
I just think Brooks now is so different. I think there's Brooks pre-injuries, obviously, that we saw, just winning everything, winning all the majors, the Barstool interview, all that. Full swing, live Brooks, injured Brooks, where it's just like, this guy is in shambles. What is this guy on? I kind of don't like him. He's super weird. Yeah. Current Brooks, I don't really know what's going on inside his head. Obviously, he hasn't done a bunch of media and stuff, but I think he's just dialed.
No, it's good for golf that he's back.
He's sort of, I think now, look, we were kind of predicting with the full swing stuff, like that little bit of like, that's where Augusta's going. You know what I mean? The part of him that actually does care about golf. I think he's gone full into the like, I fucking care about golf. You know?
You see that hug after with his caddy?
Yes.
He was squeezing.
Yes.
Tight.
Like he's done with the whole like, I fall asleep. I'd zone out for, which was cool in the moment. It's like,
he needed this win.
But like this, I think he's back. Like, I fucking care. I want to be great. You know, which is great.
Yeah. No, it's good for golf that he cares
for sure.
No, I don't got much else to say.
Cool.
I'm pumped. I love golf. I'm glad that people are getting into golf.
It's great. It's great. I think post-COVID, I feel like everyone there's the Tiger push.
Dude, and the COVID rounds were the most rounds ever. Like I was working at a golf course. It was insane.
Yep, and I think especially kids our age, sort of within the like 16 to 25.
Yeah, well, it happens, dude. Once you were washed up,
for sure.
Once you're a washed up high school athlete, you get into golf.
Coincided perfectly with COVID for all of us. So I feel
which is kind of cool because I'm already decent at golf, and you guys are just picking them up, so I can just smoke.
At least now, though, it's nice that you can like play with us, and it's not like a battle.
Yeah,
most of the time, some of the time, 75% of the time, it isn't a battle for you.
Yeah,
because originally, like,
it's a whole different thing though. Like when I play with you guys, I'm having a good time, but when I play with my buddies, like sometimes it's legit and fun, and a lot faster.
Oh, I bet. But I remember like when we first started.
But I have a lot of fun playing with like you, Robbie.
Yeah, it's awesome. You would like come out like you wouldn't come out as much because like. We like would struggle to make contact.
And I have that video.
Yeah, right. And then you'd just be like, but now it's like at least we can move along.
Yeah,
right. Golf's great.
No, I'll probably qualify for the U.S. Open at some point.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Mike Blockett, maybe.
That was his 7th major.
Wow. So he's been how old is he? 40-ish.
46.
Nice. Blockster.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, 7th major. So.
Well, you're playing in the U.S. Amateur.
Who's kind of due?
Right. Or the qualifying rounds?
No.
You are.
The U.S. Amateur qualifying?
Anyone can qualify for the U.S. Open.
Maybe the Mass Amateur.
Yeah, that.
Maybe that.
Yeah.
The U.S. Amateur is won by like...
No,
like Tiger Woods won.
No. I meant like because anyone can qualify for the U.S. Open.
I probably wouldn't qualify for the Mass Amateur.
All right.
I'd have to play real well.
For sure. I believe in you.
No, but like that's the goal a couple years from now.
Sweet.
Make the match play.
Sounds good. All right, we're going to take a break and come back.
Get into wagONs, wagOFFs.
We'll probably talk about the Celtics if you're listening.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no. This probably isn't even... This is after the Celtics. This
hasn't happened yet. We'll go Celtics first.
Celtics first. Oh, God. I wonder what happened with the Celtics. Well, you'll know.
Or this... Hey, what a night.
Listening to this, you'll know.
Let's be optimists.
Optimists, yeah. Okay, welcome back.
We're back. We're starting. This is the first segment.
First segment of the episode.
The way it's going to go.
High energy.
I wish we were in a bit of a better mood.
Yeah, but the Celtics just had their worst loss ever. The worst Celtics loss I've ever seen. Is that fair to say?
Right now, it feels like.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I thought about it, it's probably something else. But
I don't know.
It certainly feels like it right now.
They even signed Michael Jordan.
What?
Gabe Vincent.
Oh, yeah. Just about.
I think the finals loss might have hurt a little more.
I know, but this is...
We're currently down like 40.
Absurd.
Yeah, we're down.
About to get swept by an 18.
Mike Muscala's in the game, so...
Yeah, Mike Muscala's in Game 3. And, I mean, there's just no words.
We lost, dude. I'm telling you, it's just because we don't have a leader. I know that's what it is.
I mean, I think there's a lot of things. Also, Miami's shooting like historically well. What's that about?
Ball was not going through the hoop for us tonight. 88 points is not going to do the trick.
88 points is remarkable for basically
a high-powered offense.
Yeah, that's what we are.
And the bench players have been in since the fourth quarter began.
Yeah,
it's been ugly, dude.
We were down 30 at the half.
Yeah,
that's like impressive.
I don't even know if I want to be alive anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. I feel that, brother.
I feel like, are we gonna look back on like the Ime Udoka thing? And be
100%.
Is that like gonna be like a historic
it's probably gonna get
moment?
It's probably gonna get romanticized a lot. Like,
Really?
we still lost.
Oh,
We didn't win a championship.
He's a romantic guy.
Yeah, that's true.
he is.
No, it's like we're gonna build it up in our minds. I think.
Yeah,
Be like, dude, if we had Ime, we'd have won 10 championships by now.
I'm building it up right now. Yeah,
But like I'm saying, talking like 5 years from now, people are gonna be like, dude, if we had Ime, we would never lose another game.
it's gonna be like the Curse of the Bambino. I think.
It's not gonna. Be
I hope it's not that long.
I think it'll be interesting to see how like the Rockets are.
They'll struggle
Sure,
for a
yeah.
bit. He left way too early.
Yeah.
He signed way too early.
Yeah,
to
he
the
did.
team.
Because he could be on like the Suns.
The Bucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Suns or Bucks. Yeah. I mean, I just.
No words.
No words.
No words.
Fire Joe. I'm starting a movement.
Is that what we think?
Yeah.
Fire
There's
Joe
no
as
way.
well.
Fire Joe. Get Nick Nurse. That guy did wonders with that Toronto team.
And then
Pretty
what?
mediocre roster throughout most of the years, and they competed. They took us to 7.
Yeah. There's no way they do fire him, but like I
Yeah.
can see the case.
Trade Jaylen Brown or no?
So this is my hot take.
Yeah. You split him up or?
Yeah.
I'm trading Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Rob Will, and 2 first-rounders for Giannis.
Oh, cool.
Real alpha.
I'm not sure they buy into that.
Real alpha.
Jaylen
Him
Brown's
and Tatum
gonna be-
together, that's like another Kobe Shaq.
I mean, yeah.
Why not? Explain, like,
Why not? Because
Why not?
Tatum's not Kobe. He clearly hasn't shown that.
And the Bucks are not going to trade Giannis to
He's
an
not
Eastern
close.
Conference rival.
He does not have the ball, dude.
Not going to trade him to an Eastern Conference rival. I don't think. But I like the. I might dream about
I mean, we're
that
giving them a
Everything they
second
could ever
team
want.
all NBA player.
Yeah.
Defensive player of the year.
Was like,
First or second team defensive player in Rob Will.
You're selling me.
yeah.
I'm saying,
all in.
like, what? Do you
Why
know,
wouldn't you?
there-
If I'm
there's
the Bucks, why wouldn't I do that?
There's a couple.
Well, apparently the Knicks tried trading for him. I don't know how like true this is.
Mhm.
This is just like what one of my friends told me.
Cool.
And
Cool.
and the Bucks asked for Barrett, Grimes, Obi, Quickly, and 5 first-rounders.
So 4 studs.
So
I probably would have done that. I mean,
no, yeah, me
Five-
too.
five
Yeah.
first
I don't
rounders?
know, dude.
I'm saying
That's
like,
your
our
entire
package is
future
better
after
than
that.
that, though.
That's
Our package
9
is better than
basketball
that.
players.
They're getting
It's a
an
whole
all-star
roster.
there.
yeah.
It's a whole
Yeah.
roster.
Yeah, but like they get an all-star, and potentially like, I'd say like Jaylen Brown can lead a squad to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Disagree.
To
The playoffs, yeah, but the Bucks already won a championship with Giannis. Like they're not just trying to make the playoffs.
Right.
Yeah, but like the thing is, I think one more
Middleton's a free
unsuccessful
agent.
year.
Middleton's a free agent, so they let him walk and they can bring in someone.
He's a
else.
free agent.
Yeah.
Is Drew
Oh.
a free agent too?
No, but Brook Lopez is.
Oh, another big cap hit, so that they'll get off their books.
They could sign
I could see one bet,
Sabonis.
like one more like
James Harden,
year of coming up short for the Bucks, and
Kyrie.
Giannis wants out.
Kyrie.
Yeah. Kyrie.
I
to
don't
the
think
Bucks,
Giannis
that'd
wants
be
out.
interesting.
Giannis
I
is
think he
like
does. I think
he's
he's getting
obsessed.
frustrated.
He's
He's
obsessed with
deflecting so
Milwaukee.
hard right
though.
now.
He was frustrated
Deflecting
about
so hard.
Budenholzer getting fired. Yeah.
But like also
We
his
are.
like his interview after like the loss or whatever. He's like, when they asked him, they're
Yeah.
like, do you think the season is a failure? And he was like,
Yeah, but he was pissed
he's
about.
like, do you think
Yeah.
like all this?
I mean, I think he's
like,
just
if you
defending
if you like
himself, though.
had a bad day at
Oh,
work,
it
is
was
that
totally
a failure?
Yeah.
He was
It a
pissed
failure.
about
Step up.
Yeah.
Bud getting fired.
That's like crazy to me though, because like, if you think about like say like prime LeBron, and you have him on like the Cavs, like the Cavs went to him for everything, like every decision, like your coach,
Yeah.
like even the players that he wanted on his fucking team.
Yeah.
Why are the Bucks not talking to Giannis about who he wants as his head coach?
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Sometimes they do things where I'm like, what are we thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Celtics are down by.
Are we?
They
Would
came
you?
back a
I
little
know.
bit.
Where,
31 points.
Would you?
Ah,
It's
nice.
PP, dude.
31.
Payne Pritchard.
Would you? Are
Payne
you guys,
Pritchard's gonna
this
carry.
offseason, would you sign Jaylen Brown to a $296 million contract?
Yes.
I think so.
You have to.
I think
You have to.
I think so.
What else are you gonna do? Trade him for Giannis.
I don't know. I'm still in on Tatum Brown.
I'm in on
It's
Tatum
tough
and
not
Brad
to be
too,
in on him.
because I mean realistically I don't know what the path that would be better is. I think
Definitely got to dumb Marcus
If you
Smart.
take a step back,
Yeah.
I
sure.
think Smart should.
I think Smart should be
I
gone.
think Smart should leave.
I think we should
I'm
trade
fine
him
with
for
that. I
one
think
I'm
second
fine with that
rounder.
too.
Brogdon and Brogdon and Derek White are both better than Smart.
Yeah,
So.
Correct.
like White can fill that role so easily. The
Yeah.
only thing is that is like his
Yeah.
voice, kind of like you'd miss his voice. No, you'd miss
Yeah,
his voice in the
the
locker
Oh,
room.
in the locker room,
Yeah.
but
You
he's
don't have
You'd miss his voice in the locker room. That's the only thing that you'd be missing.
I legitimately think like Grant Williams is like a problem in the locker room.
Like
I
a
think
Westbrook?
I think
No,
just
he's
no,
like-
No, because he's a
adjacent.
goofball.
I think everyone does not like him at all. Like
No,
don't
I think they like him,
likes
but they don't like.
respect
Deuce
him.
doesn't
and
even
he
like
tries to be like a leader whenever he comes in. And just there's just like a lot of things like
I honestly
just
don't know
bugs me,
why you
man.
hate him. I think he plays his role really well.
Hey,
I mean,
He screens well.
He just
He can
bothers
switch well. He
He's
can defend
I guess
most
it's-
positions besides center probably.
I don't know what's been up is that like he's had some fire under his ass this year, and like I respect it for like having that dog in him, but like picking
You're not that guy.
picking the wrong
right,
face.
right,
Yeah.
yeah. With the
The
Jimmy
Jimmy
stuff,
thing-
last
he
game.
didn't
fights.
blow it last game.
I'm
but
not a
that was
hater on the
like-
Jimmy
Also, the
situation
free
because
throws-
we need some of that
Yeah.
energy. Like
The
no
free
one had that
throws
energy
was-
at all.
that's-
Everyone was just
agree.
letting Miami walk over us.
Yeah.
He
No.
comes in. He was the only one that like.
I
actually,
agree, but like maybe bark up someone else's tree.
No, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree.
The,
Definitely not
talk-
Jimmy.
yeah.
Talking about the guys.
Talk to
who
Martin or
fucking murdering
Vincent.
us.
Yeah.
Talk to one of the undrafted players.
Yeah.
Maybe
No,
not.
because then they'd cook us even more.
the
Fucking Caleb Martin, dude.
the thing the
Bucket.
pro Joe
Walking bucket.
the pro Joe take would be that he's 38 and he's first year head coach. He was our fourth assistant last year. Got thrown into this situation.
Yeah,
And
Took
we're
us to
4-5 at home in the playoffs.
Yeah, but-
we were 32-9 in the regular season. Like took us to the Eastern Conference Finals. Still have this amazing core. And that being said, when are we not going to have to go through Giannis in the playoffs in the next 10 years? I don't really know. But
No, I think,
I just
dude,
think
I
we
think
can
you
get a way
keep this
better
team,
coach.
you can, even if you keep this exact team, like, we'll make a lot of progress next year, I think. We've had 3 coaches in 3 years and been to 2 conference finals and the NBA finals.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
3 coaches in 3 years is insane.
But do you think that's the coaching, or do you think that's just the players?
I think
No, I think it's like you got to
Last
take time to
year,
gel together.
because-
Like you got to. It's tough to listen to a new coach every year. Not a
Yeah.
new system, but like kind of a new.
Look,
system.
And it was a lot. They played a lot.
Different
this
coaching
year than
styles.
they did
Like
last
if you're
year.
missing
Yeah.
all those assistants, like it's a lot different than you think.
I hate the like blaming coaching for like you losing. Like I feel like it happens a lot.
Right.
But like I don't know, I've never seen a coach be so bad at making adjustments. Like dude, at the end of game 2, there was a period like we were in the game, so it's not like they were blowing us out. And Bam probably got like 5 straight rebounds, and they kept missing shots. And then he kept dishing. He kept getting the rebound. How does it take you that long as Joe Mazzulla to put Rob Will back in the game? Why was he not playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why
I
is
know.
he not? I don't even think Al was in the game. Correct me if I'm. He might have been, but like he wasn't even on the boards.
Very
Like,
small.
why are you just letting Bam compete with Derek White and Marcus Smart?
it's over.
Like, it's obviously like that's a terrible mismatch.
26-point loss.
Yeah.
And then the whole, I'm so out on the whole like not calling timeouts and like.
Oh yeah, I mean it's
Oh, and
ridiculous.
149 when teams are down 3-0.
149, huh?
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
Getting swept.
Nuggets Heat NBA Finals.
Probably
Lakers, Celtics,
the most boring finals in the
You
history
need
of
a
the NBA.
consolation.
greatest.
I'd be a Jimmy
thing
Butler
ever.
for the next month, but yeah, I mean I
I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't even.
this is terrible. This sucks. I just don't like after the swing, the 5-quarter swing from the last quarter of Game 6 to the 4th quarter of Game 7 was the best Celtics team I've seen in my life. And
Jason Tatum
It was
actually
just-
looked like Kobe.
like
But that's the thing with like I'm not telling you, not having an actual leader to follow. Like it's so inconsistent. That's why everyone on this team looks inconsistent because like we don't know who to get behind.
and
Like,
I know
one
we're
game we're listening to Joe, one game we're listening to Smart, one game we're listening to Tatum, and then Jaylen Brown's like,
I'm
hey, like
also
let's
here.
get the crowd going. And
Hey,
blah, blah, blah.
Al Horford was in the chair this game.
He always is. He's
Yeah.
always in the chair.
So
which I'm like,
there's-
is Joe ever in the chair?
Yeah.
The thing with Ime, and I know we'll probably romanticize it, but like, he was totally the leader. Totally the
Yeah.
leader.
Yeah.
Totally got on guys.
He-
totally was a beast. Like,
Yeah,
just
here's
sucks.
the thing about that is like I think that they respect him, like respected Ime way more than they respect Joe.
Yes, and
If
Brad.
you look at like timeouts and like the first game, like that, you know that clip that was everywhere of him throwing the clipboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look at the players' faces, they weren't even like looking at him. Like they weren't even like listening to him.
Yeah.
If that was Ime, dude, I don't know what he did in practice. Maybe he made them run suicides until they like passed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they do not respect Joe. They respected Ime from like the second that he was hired. Like
yeah. But
or
it's-
not,
Yeah,
yeah,
and I don't know.
but yeah.
I don't know what goes on in, like the normal locker room post game, but like, have you seen those clips of Joe just like being like, "All right, good job, guys. Like, great win. Like, good job, Smart.
Juice
Good
running
job, Tatum.
around.
Yeah.
And then
Which
like
is weird.
family on 3, 1, 2, 3, family.
Yeah.
People are just like, yeah.
It's
There's
not
like
really
there's no
like.
chemistry.
There's
again,
no
it's-
chemistry.
it's-
This
I
team
don't
is just
really
a bunch of
like-
one
yeah.
players.
I don't really like blame.
I think there is
Joe.
chemistry. I think it's just like we don't have an identity.
Yeah, there's no scheme.
Yeah.
Like you look at this team every single time Tatum or Brown gets it's like clear-ish. Like every single time Tatum and Brown both had a lot of success last series just driving to the paint, and they just kept doing it and worked. This series, Spoke clearly looked at the film because every time they try to drive, 3 Miami players just collapse on them.
They played
instantly.
zone.
They're playing
well.
zone.
so well.
They're playing
like,
zone,
every time it's
yeah.
like a 1-3-1, and like every single time they just collapse, and like that there's just been no answer like at all, and it's like I don't know what's going on. That's a bummer.
Well, I think the thing also with like the Missoula
Seriously
ball.
going, though. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I did get it. The thing with like Missoula ball is we're shooting a lot of threes, and it's like you'll make them, you'll miss them. You
Live
go
and die
hot
by
and
it.
cold. Yeah, you live and die by
Died
it.
by it tonight.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like when they're not falling, it's impossible to win, and it's fine over the course of
And
the regular
Miami's
season.
been
No,
hitting.
it's like what you were saying. Like Miami is having a historical, like shooting 70% from the field.
Yeah, but it's
Like
fine
what?
when you're like over the course of a long season because there's like the water will find its level. But if you go cold in the playoffs, like there's not enough time to bounce back, and then you're just down 3-0. Like next game we could shoot 60% from the 3 and shoot 40 of them and win by like 20. But it's like
And also, I think a big difference
It's a
like, when
little
you watch
too late.
these two teams play each other is like Miami just looks like I have no other way to describe it, but they just look fluid. Like they look like they know they have an identity. Like it's just a bunch of grit players.
dude,
It's
their
Jimmy Butler.
identity is like a Sweet 16 team.
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
like a run. It's
Dude, it's
literally
like-
a college team.
You double Jimmy, he dishes out to shooters that don't miss.
Yeah.
They have Bam on the inside that's getting bored. Like
Yeah.
he's been playing really well this
He's played
series.
He was all of a sudden,
Yeah.
and he has been before, but like in the series he hadn't been. Like all of a sudden a lob threat, an absurd lob threat today. Like,
But
where'd that come
even
from?
they got people creating their own shots. Like Gabe Vincent
Gabe
took a
Vincent.
step back.
Yeah.
The craziest part is that they know their roles though. Is like Miami, like those undrafted guys, they know they're not gonna try like hug up 30 shots. Like
Yep.
they know when they get the ball, they know what plays to make, they know what shots to take
Yeah.
and what shots not to. That comes down to coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
would
Like
be
our guys
crazy
do
if
not
they
know our
won it all.
roles.
I
I'd
kind
be
of
nuts
love
if
it.
they won it all.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a bummer, man. Like the Bruins and this, like, what are we like?
Bruins.
It's just like each one. I'm just like, this just sucks because it's like 2 historically great regular seasons, and then like,
Both first-time coaches. Both
yep,
first-time
and that's
really shitty
seen
playoffs.
by a South Florida team.
And
So,
then you got
yep.
Bruce Cassidy
former coach in
in
probably
the
gonna
Eastern
make it to
Conference
the
Finals.
Yeah.
Going to the Stanley Cup Finals, probably.
Yep. Yeah. Anything else? Anyone?
No, I just want to die.
Yep. Me too.
Yeah.
All right. On to our next segment. We're going to talk about the Patriots schedule or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which recorded a week ago.
Yeah. Back when I was happier.
Yeah.
And you want to hear about the Patriots schedule? We have it for you. Here it is.
We're gonna do keep it quick predictions for this 17 game season.
Keep it nice and
18,
quick.
17.
17 game, 18 week.
Yeah.
17 games. Week 1.
We're going to Germany at some point, right?
At some point, we're going to Germany. The week 1, the defending NFC champions visit us in Gillette.
Yep.
I think this is a win.
I think this is a loss.
All right. Week 2.
Yeah.
Patriots are hosting the Dolphins. Tom Brady Day.
Yep.
Win.
Also win.
Week 3.
The Dolphins don't want to play in the
No.
cold. We can go a little bit. We don't have to go this quick.
It's going to be September
give-
17th.
we
It's
can
gonna
give a
be
couple words.
65 degrees.
You see the Jets and the
Jets schedule is wild.
but the Jets and the Giants are playing on September 11th, I think.
The Jets are playing the Bills on September 11th, too.
That's
A
what I meant
red,
to say.
white, and blue
That's what I meant to say.
New York team.
That'll be nuts.
Yeah. They're going to fly right into them.
All right, dude. The Jets are. That'll probably be the biggest thing from that day in history.
High-flying offense, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably gonna air it out. Throw a couple of bombs.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna break down that defense.
Yeah. They're going to...
Light them on fire. They're gonna kill them.
I hope that defense doesn't have weapons of mass destruction.
That'd be bad for everyone.
That would suck. Imagine
That's just
Sean
a-
McDermott
that's just
has
a-
a nuke
That's
in his
just a
office.
general statement.
That would be horrible.
All right, week 4.
Oh, the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
How did we get to week 4? We didn't even do week 3.
The Jets.
We're winning. 3-0 so far.
I think.
Now into week 4.
So I have us at week 3. I think we can't decide.
Okay.
Tie. 1-1-1 so far.
1-1-1
for
so
me.
far. Week 4, win. Jerry Jones has a stroke during the middle of the game. The Cowboys can't focus.
I agree, but I think they win. I think the Cowboys win because of it.
Really, in spite of.
Yeah.
I think Jerry Jones has a stroke, and then Mac Jones.
I once again am for no reason at all kind of high on the Cowboys.
Okay.
I am I in my balls I am every year, and it never works.
You're like every Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
So that's a win.
I am. So I guess I'm a Cowboys.
All right. So that's a win for the Cowboys because of the stroke Jerry Jones suffered.
Not for me. Now we're 1-2-1.
1-2-1. Saints at Patriots. The Saints come marching in and promptly get mowed down.
Win.
Win for the Patriots.
Are you gonna do?
What?
You're just gonna go undefeated?
We're not undefeated. I would, in my mind. Well, it's a team game. Me and you being the team, and we have lost 2. 1-1, tied 1.
No, you're doing your predictions. I'm doing mine.
Well, I'm 4-0 in mine.
That's what I'm saying. Are you just gonna make them go undefeated?
I'm playing who's in front of me right
All
now.
right. All right. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I'm just saying if you're gonna do like the whole 17-0 thing, might as well just end it here.
No, I honestly felt like this is more of a team thing.
Between you and me.
Yeah.
So what's our team? What do you mean team thing?
We're 1-2-1 right now. We have a joint schedule prediction.
So that's just my
Like
schedule
a joint
prediction.
bank account.
That's just my schedule
Well, I
prediction.
thought you were taking in my suggestions.
Oh, haven't been.
Okay.
These are all premeditated.
Oh, ho, ho. Really?
Yeah.
Well, Saints is a win.
Saints is a win.
Okay.
2-2-1.
Week 6
Jimmy G. The Jimmy G game. Last time we played the Raiders, it went well.
in Vegas. Weird how we just traveled to Vegas 2 years in a row.
Went well last year.
I'm thinking this is probably our first win of the week of October 15th. What do you
Okay.
think?
I think we get a win here, too.
Okay. 3-2-1.
3-2-1.
Bills at Patriots. The Bills have been going through it.
Yeah, but, like, not really.
We stumble here.
Loss.
But we're at home.
Loss.
You know what I mean?
Loss.
We're at home.
3-3-1.
All right. Loss, but it's a game-winning field goal by the Bills, and the Patriots feel really good about it.
Okay.
So
what do you have?
3-3-1.
Oh, we're really okay. 3-3-1.
3-3-1. Patriots at the Dolphins.
I think this is a
A
loss.
win. A loss.
We always lose in Miami.
Yeah, loss. Probably on like a 17.
Yeah, probably on like a sack fly.
Probably a sack fly.
Probably a double play ball up to
Probably a bunt.
Yeah.
Probably loses on a
A
bunt.
sack bunt.
Probably,
Double play.
Probably
Pitch clock.
Probably steals home.
Yeah.
All right, Commanders at Patriots. Win.
Yeah, it feels like a win.
Honestly, it feels like a loss.
Okay, well,
I think Sam Howell might be the next Patrick Mahomes. No, I'm not even just saying that. I'm saying that because have you seen the way people have been talking about this kid?
No.
John Johnson
no.
said he was like unbelievable.
Yeah, and he's the most reliable source ever. He has to say that. He's
All
a
right.
wide receiver.
That's fine. That's fine. We win this game, but it's close. And Sam Howell.
It's
plays
at
great.
home with a rookie quarterback.
Yeah. All right, we win. First game of November.
What's our record?
4-1, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
All
We
right.
need more ties.
Yeah, we do. Colts at Patriots. This is an obvious tie.
Tie.
9:30 a.m. This is in Germany. This is a
Obvious tie.
Obvious
In
tie.
Germany.
4-4-2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just... I agree. No home field advantage.
Patriots at Giants. Am I crazy to say another tie?
Well, you skipped the bye week.
Okay.
We have bye week 11. We'll count that as a tie.
Yes.
So
4-3.
All right.
Pats at Giants.
Pats at Giants.
You know what would be clean?
4-4-4.
Yeah.
A 4-4.
I'm thinking another tie.
They call this the Wendy's game of the year.
the Wendy's game of the year. All tied up. You know what
This could be a tie, though,
you
for
know what
real.
the final score is?
0-0.
4-4.
No, well, that's
The four safeties.
highly unlikely.
No,
I think this could be a 0-0.
it could be a 0-0 game. We're gonna go first 0-0 game in NFL history. Our record is now 4-4-4, heading into week 13.
And we're right in the wild card spot.
We are right there. We're right where we want to be.
Right there.
Right where we want to be.
Is a tie in the NFL like soccer? Is it a point?
No,
Okay.
no.
Chargers.
At Patriots.
Chargers at Pats.
I'm thinking Staley's probably fired by this point.
Okay.
So-
He could either be fired or they could be undefeated.
Yeah, one or the other. If they're undefeated,
The thing is with Herbert, he
Right.
played so well last year,
yeah.
and they weren't anything special.
I have no idea what to expect with the Chargers.
Can he be better than he was, like much better than
I
he
don't
was
know.
last year?
I don't know.
really think he can. It's the team around him, and they didn't improve.
Seems like a win.
for the Pats.
Seems like 5-4-4.
5-4-4.
Yep.
We really got 3 ties in 3 weeks, and
It's
now
a
we're in the
historic run.
back in the win column.
Now we're on the back 9.
Yeah.
All right. Patriots at Steelers.
Ooh, Thursday Night Football.
You know what happens on Thursday Night Football.
Carrie Underwood sings.
No, that is Sunday Night Football.
Thursday Night Football is.
Guys are tired.
Oh yeah, short week.
Short week. Could be a tie.
Could be a tie.
Could be a tie.
Mike Tomlin
is
there.
Mike the Tie Tomlin.
Yeah.
That's what they call him.
Yeah. He's always wearing those ties.
He is, and
And he ties a lot of games.
have you ever seen his shoes untied?
Never.
Never. That's what
He's
they call him.
always tying
Mike the Tie
them.
Tomlin.
He's always on one knee tying a shoe. Someone else's usually.
Okay. All right. Week 15.
All right, we're 5-4 and 5.
5-4-5. We're not beating the defending champions.
No way.
No.
Not in the
I'm a homer.
prime time.
I'm a Patriots fan, but
we're realists.
But we're realists.
Yes.
5-5-5 through week 15. All right. Our old rivals, the Denver Broncos.
We're gonna have to get
16.
some more wins in here, I think.
Yeah.
But not this week.
Not this week. This week is a tie.
Yeah.
This week is a tie.
I mean, it's how could you not see it?
Christmas Eve.
Yeah, we always tie.
The guys are thinking about eggnog.
The guys are unmotivated
The whole time.
Yeah.
They just want to get home to the family.
we basically have Santa Claus as a left tackle now.
Exactly.
Also, we didn't talk about that Isaiah win to the Dolphins.
To the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Tie.
It's
Tie.
a tie for both teams.
Yeah. The runner.
Yep.
This is the game of the runner. And what does
the
the tie
runner
go
wins.
to? The runner.
Yep.
So
the runner won. Everyone else 0.
Exactly. For
For
score.
reference.
Yes. All right. So right now we might have more ties than anything.
We're 5-5 and 6.
Okay. There's 6 in ties. Okay.
Yep.
Week 17, Patriots.
We might be sneaking up on the tie record.
We might be. All right. Week 17 at the Bills. What are we if not realists?
Yep.
Okay.
Lose. Yeah. Obviously.
So
We both knew that one.
5, 6, and 6.
5, 6, and 6.
Uh-oh.
One game left on the year.
What happens if they win?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
No, that's fine.
Nope.
The devil went down to Georgia. Didn't you hear?
Oh.
Looking for Soul to Steal.
That's what I heard.
According to the Charlie Daniels band.
Right. All right. So they win
Jets-
this game.
Jets at home.
They win.
Last game of the year. When
They
do we
win.
ever lose that?
We always win.
And when
that.
do we ever tie that? Never.
Never.
We always win
A
that.
tie? What are you?
No,
5?
we don't tie often. So after a win at home versus the Jets, we finish off the year 6, 6, and 6.
Hey, by the way,
Toss an extra game in there.
you know, somehow snuck in another game.
Yeah, bye week.
Yeah.
Bye week's always a tie.
So, right. The bye week's a tie. Right.
Yeah.
I was like, how do we?
Yep.
All right. So the Patriots will go 6, 6, and 6.
And Bill O'Brien's first year with the team.
Yeah.
6 wins is not bad.
Even
I think that hits the over on all of our.
over on ties.
Take
Maybe. Probably 5.5 is the line for ties.
Yeah, I think it's probably right at 6.
Yeah.
So maybe take 6.
Yeah, maybe take 6.
Yeah,
for
bet
ties.
the line.
Yeah.
And then I think we hammer the over on the year. I think it's 5.5.
For wins.
Yeah.
Easy.
So we'll take that, take the over on ties.
Yep. Easy peasy.
And take the under on losses.
Yep. You're welcome.
A clean 6, 6, and 6.
Clean 6, 6, and 6.
Probably
Dare I say?
playoff team.
We're hitting in at 6
6,
wins.
6, and 6.
I mean, the thing is, with
Is it-
all these ties, there's going to be a lot of ties floating around there.
It's a good point.
Other teams are going to be tying.
I think every team in the AFC East would have a tie.
Yep.
At least one.
At least one.
At
And that's not even considering all the other tees
Yeah.
that are out there tying.
Right, I didn't even think of that.
Mike the Ty Tomlin, you think he's only due for one tie a year?
No, he's probably might sweep.
Might go 0-0-17.
Untie-feeded.
Undefeated. Monty Teo.
Yeah. Oh, anti-Tio. You never know. He could come back.
never
Is
know.
he still?
He
What's he up to?
he just got married.
To his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Nice. They've been together for a while.
Yeah.
12 years or something.
Yeah.
It's good for him.
Great for him.
Yeah. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Chalk that up as a tie.
All right.
What's your realistic?
Based on that, I'd say probably 6, 6, and 6.
Okay.
No, yeah. No, with that,
I think honestly the best possible we can do, I'm saying our peak is 11 and 6 at absolute best.
yeah, I agree.
More likely 10 and 7,
I agree.
and
I
then
don't know if we're getting 10.
no, I'm saying peak. That's a more realistic peak.
Yeah.
And then I'd say the low end
The
of it
valley.
is going to be 5 and 12.
I could
So,
see that. I could see
somewhere in
everything
there.
going wrong this year.
Yeah, yeah.
I would say it's more likely that everything goes wrong than everything goes right.
And I'd much rather it all go wrong.
Me too.
Is that crazy to say?
Get Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
I'd also love to get a May brother, another pudgy white quarterback.
Yes.
Love that.
He's great, Drake. Yeah, that's where we're at. So,
If the Patriots finish 6-6-6, I will jump off the Empire State Building. Not in rage, in celebration.
Me too. If I'm not gonna say it. All right.
What are the odds of that? Like, do you think you could
100%.
that it happens?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
The odds of you jumping off the Empire State Building?
No. That's probably pretty low because it seems heavily guarded up there.
Yeah, you been up there?
No.
I've been up there. Big fences.
Yeah.
Yeah, big.
I'm talking.
Fences.
I'm talking. If you went to a sports book and you're like, I'd like to bet the Patriots to go 6-6-6 this year. Do you think they'd take that
I
bet?
think they'd take you away.
Yeah, because there's not even that many games in a year.
Alrighty.
All right, welcome back. Last segment of the day.
Yep.
We're gonna do it in our Aussie accents.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never been able to do that.
You got any good ones or no?
Accents?
Yeah.
I can do a British one pretty good.
Yeah, it's right. You can.
A little bit.
Bumblebee tuna.
Yeah, I can't do the Australian one. I don't know why. It just morphs into British for me.
Huh.
Yeah, weird.
I mean, they're pretty similar.
No, they are.
Yeah.
But the Australian does have the twang that I just never have seemed to have gotten.
Oh, you can do a really good Asian one.
Thanks. No, another time.
Do it.
Another time.
What about your Jamaican?
I can't do either of those.
Wagwan, brother.
I mean, that's pretty good. You wouldn't ever want to be culturally insensitive.
Insexitive.
Inception. Cultural inception. That's what they call this program.
Yeah, well.
Cultural inception.
Stop.
There's Marley up on the wall right there.
I'm mixed, so.
That's true. I am
Irish
as well.
and Italian.
Same. Yeah. As white as white gets. I actually have some race stuff in here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are we talking?
Nothing bad.
Okay.
Nothing bad. Okay, so wagONs, wagOFFs.
Yeah. You want to let it rip first?
Want to do ons first?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Wagons of the week.
Yeah, I don't really have many. What did you have a good?
I have a couple good ones.
Okay, you go wagONs first.
Okay.
Yeah.
My first wagon is a different type of wagon.
Okay.
Bandwagons.
Okay.
Bandwagons, great week for bandwagons, because Man City won the Premier League. Tough time for Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're also totally gonna clean up in the Champions League.
First time ever.
Yeah, first time ever. Really?
That's been the knock on them. They've never won a Champions League.
Huh.
Yeah. So it's huge. It's gonna be huge.
Yeah. So that's cool. I've also declared myself. I mean, I'm a Liverpool fan at heart.
Right.
Born and raised, but I'm just a Premier League fan as well.
Cool.
I'm a fan of the Premier League.
Yep.
It's like how people are a fan of like ACC basketball.
Yeah.
Like Big Ten football.
Hell
So what
yeah.
you root for?
Nice.
I'm a Premier League guy.
Hell yeah.
So this is a win for me.
Big time, obviously.
And anytime someone wins the Premier League, it's a win for me.
That's great.
Yeah.
That
So
you've
thank you.
carved that out.
Appreciate it.
So Man City's won 5 titles in 6 years, and 5 Premier League titles
Yeah.
in 6 years. Unbelievable run.
And they choked last year to Liverpool, correct? Or was it
2 years ago, I believe. They won it all last year in the Premier League.
I meant in the Champions League.
League of Champions.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yes.
Tom
Yes.
Bonds.
Yes. Yep.
I was in. Hey, a year ago today, I was in Costa Rica.
Oh, nice.
Watching it at a bar.
Yeah. Correct. So they
Drinking beer.
always tend to choke in the Premier League. I mean, then Champions League.
Mm.
They have not seemed to this year, and they're playing out. They're going to be favorited by a lot against
Inter Milan.
Inter Milan.
Yeah.
I don't know how they ended up there. The thing, Man City, if we're just talking about Premier League and not Champions League, I would equate them to the Patriots because they've been so dominant and they're not super exciting at all. They're just so good. They have the second best manager ever. Our friend Eli Wilson would call him the first best manager ever. I think he's the second best manager ever.
I think he's the third.
Okay, cool. Noted.
Yeah, one more thing about them. I don't know if this is an old quote or not, but Jack Grealish was quoted. This could be an old quote, but the gist of it was, I'll summarize.
It was recent.
Okay, he was like, yeah, I can't do what
Holland
can do on the field, but he can't do what I do off the field. He can't go out and drink every night like I can.
Yeah.
Awesome quote.
It's awesome.
Awesome quote.
Because Holland is big, wake up at 5 a.m.
Yeah,
go run,
go
be
grind.
a beast. And Grealish is like, yeah, well, I'm never going to break the goals record.
But
I'm going to be real good.
I also love guys that are like that. They're like, I know I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Kisner. Kevin Kisner, he's like, dude, I'm not going to win the Masters, but I can come in 18th and make some money and go drink beer.
Grealish is, one of the highest price tags of anyone in the world.
Big calves, too.
Huge calves, loves to party.
Yeah.
Really fun guy. He's a guy, Man City, in my opinion, doesn't have a bunch of personality until recently.
Yeah.
Grealish has a bunch of personality. Holland has a bunch of personality.
Okay,
so they
cool.
have made it, that has made it a bit, like De Bruyne is just like a robot.
Yeah, De Bruyne.
That being said, De Bruyne is just unbelievable.
Belgium.
Belgian guy, yeah.
Yeah.
So Guardiola had
That's the manager.
The Messi Barcelona teams.
They were all right.
Then
Not in the Premier League.
Then he went to Bayern, who was
Munich.
also like cleaned up. I think he won a Champions League, and then a Spanish guy.
Okay.
Then he went to the Premier League with Man City. What's crazy about Man City?
So he's a bandwagon.
Yeah, big time. Well, actually, not really. This is what we're going to talk about. They had 1-1 before he got there, I believe. But Man City was like terrible historically. They were in like the second league in the 90s. Then Saudi Arabian Crown Prince, I believe.
Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, I think Saudi Arabia bought them in like mid 2000s, and they've just investment into your club. Man United can take some lessons from that.
I got a couple other ones. wagONs, yeah. Matthew Tkachuk, awesome.
Yeah,
maybe one of the greatest players in the NHL right now.
He's great. Yeah,
2 overtime winners in 2 games, and they're up 2-0 as an 8 seed.
Yep.
How about those Florida teams?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They played. So the first game was 4 overtimes.
Sixth longest game ever.
So that's 2 full games and an extra period.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys had to be gassed.
Ridiculous.
Gassed.
In the playoffs too, after just playing 2 rounds.
Yeah. So Tkachuk.
Tkachuk scores the
He's
game
awesome.
winner. Yep.
His hat is really itchy.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's the most comfortable thing.
I don't know who built these things.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
A crazy person.
So
Tkachuk,
hockey,
as much as it pains me to admit it, just because he beat the Bruins and he was a.
But I'd rather them.
Yeah, I
not
think I
lose
would too.
another game.
I think I'm of that belief
Yeah.
where of like I kind of want to get beaten by the champs.
It would be bad to see the Leafs wipe them off the board.
That would have sucked.
The next round.
That would have sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, these guys are actually really good and just didn't really turn it on until the last month of the year. President's Trophy winners a year ago, by the way. Yeah.
Yep. And my last one is Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
Nicolas
why is
Cage. Because National Treasure won the Preakness.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
National Treasure won the Preakness. Bob Baffert horse.
Oh,
He's
Baffert.
he's the dude that like was drugging all his horses. He got caught. And in one of the prelims,
Yeah, sure.
one of his horses just had to get shot on the track.
Dead.
Well, they didn't shoot it, but they probably injected it dead.
Really?
Had to kill it.
Well, it's dead. Though.
On the course, yeah.
They killed the horse.
On the track.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I think he the horse flew their jockey off and he snapped his leg or something. And so they just put a curtain around him and just killed it. Crazy.
Horse racing is wild.
Euthanized it.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Crazy.
I would have taken him.
And I think they can't live with a broken leg. They'll never recover.
I thought he broke the jockey's leg.
No, the horse's leg.
Yeah. Damn.
I think 7 of them died at the Kentucky Derby. We didn't talk about that, but I think 7 horses died.
This year?
Yeah, at the Derby. Crazy. It was a big story. 7 horses
They don't
died.
talk about that, but I feel like horse racing is one of those things that it's like a
They're on so many drugs, and there's
industry.
a certain. It's super shady, and there's a certain level of drugs you can take for the you can give the horses. It's some steroids that they can have to a certain level, and they just juice them all up, and then they're it's here's
heart
a whole
just-
bottle of Adderall right before the race, and they're like, oh, I'm just gonna die.
The heart probably lasts for an hour after that. Yeah. Oh,
Crazy. They break their leg, dude, and you have to fucking euthanize it.
That's crazy.
Nuts.
How does PETA let that happen?
I don't know. I don't know if PETA has any authority.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't either. They rated their Guardians of the Galaxy their movie of the year. I didn't know they had a movie of the year, but
PETA did?
Yeah, because of all the rocket stuff.
Okay, well, they probably didn't love that movie.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that.
Have you not seen it?
No.
Okay.
I know it talks about his backstory though.
Yeah, they get into how he became.
Yeah, and maybe that they just talk about it. I have
Yeah.
no idea. Dumb organization.
I'm not going to give anything away, but if you've seen that movie, talk about a scary character in The Bunny.
Really?
The Bunny is scary.
Okay.
Scarier
cool.
than Prisoners.
Scarier than speaking of prisoners.
Which I've been every night I think about.
Donnie Darko scarier than the bunny in that one.
I haven't seen that. Why would I watch that?
With Gyllenhaal. Don't watch that.
I don't like scary movies.
No.
Prisoners was the scariest movie I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
How does it rank in terms of greatest movies you've ever seen?
Prisoners?
Yeah. Top 10?
I mean, it's a great story.
Yeah.
And great shot. Yeah. It's probably not in my top 10, but it's around it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't enjoy rewatching it. That's my thing.
Yeah.
For me, it's movie watchability. I can't sit and watch that every night. I'd rather watch Pirates of the Caribbean than that.
For sure. But that's so I've rewatched Prisoners a bunch, but I cannot rewatch your favorite.
Oh, the one in the jail.
Yeah. What?
Shawshank Redemption.
I can't watch Shawshank Redemption.
I think Good Will Hunting's my favorite now.
Yeah, it's 1A. It's 1B for me.
It's tough to watch those heavy movies a lot, dude.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Fight Club again.
I
since
haven't
I've watched
either.
it.
Yeah, The cut, and I remember you had a audible reaction to it. In Prisoners at the end, when the little girl's in the bed and she's talking about it, and she's like, "You were there," and it just goes, "Burn!"
Yeah.
And it cuts to the like magazine,
Yeah.
like follow all the mazes. It's like, whoa, that gets you.
Yeah.
That really gets you.
Yeah,
And
I
the,
think
like,
about that
liquid.
dude with the things, the crates in his house all the time.
Oh, the snakes.
I don't mind the snakes.
There's the crates.
All the drawings on the wall, and the fact that he's just breaking into your house during the day, walking around.
Crazy.
Scary.
Just taking the fact that he's just taking clothes is almost
And the mannequins
scarier.
in the yard.
That sucks.
Scary.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that these people are just feeding them LSD while they're children.
There's a lot of stuff that sucks.
Yeah.
about
No, the whole movie's pretty bad, as far as like things that are going on.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
All right,
Yeah.
what else do I got? That's all I got. Nick
For
Cage.
wagONs.
Nick
Okay.
Cage.
I only have, I guess, 1.5. Mike Malone has been unreal.
Yeah.
He had a great press conference of him being like, "Hey, everyone talks about the Lakers. Talk about the Nuggets. We're
Talk about
killing it."
them. Yep.
Which is like, every time that happens, it's like, okay, you're cool, but also like, yeah, everyone's gonna talk about the Lakers. They're a massive industry, but also you're completely correct.
So the thing with the Nuggets, and it's like, if you're a casual NBA fan, like not even casual, like if you're not watching the games, it's like, oh, we want the Lakers in the finals. The Nuggets are like a fun team, actually.
They are.
Jamal Murray's a stud.
Jamal Murray's
And
very
MPJ
fun.
is a stud.
And KCP is like really good at hitting
Great
threes.
role player.
MPJ's hilarious.
And Jokic is... MPJ broke his assist record last game.
4?
6.
Nice. Nice. Good job, MPJ.
He has, I think, 17 games with 3 or more assists and like 72 games with 0 assists. And he's played like less than 200 games.
Yeah, that's
so
awesome.
almost half has 0 assists.
He is like a greener light than Steph Curry.
Oh, dude.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
yeah.
But
He's
he does
like,
make a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the green light for sure.
Jokic is
He's like Gabe Vincent.
Jokic is really cool.
I love Jokic.
Mm-hmm.
I love Jokic. Not because he's white.
Okay.
Just putting that out there.
All right.
I like him because I've always loved the guys that dish the rock.
That
Look to
and
pass first.
his personality is really starting to grow on me. He's just like someone said I think LeBron, maybe they brought up something about LeBron getting compared to LeBron
Yeah.
or something. And he was like, that is really offensive. After the game.
Yeah.
And he was like, just kidding, LeBron's the best.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't give a fuck about anything.
Nothing.
They're like, hey, you won back-to-back MVPs. He's like, what's that?
He's like,
Yeah.
what do you plan for the game? He's like, probably go drink some beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang out with my Serbian brothers.
Yeah. And probably just go be the best
Yeah.
offensive player in the
The best
league.
too is he's like so like he doesn't seem to care much about, not in a bad way. I'm
No,
saying he doesn't
no.
get really fired up, and then someone like touches him and he'll just punch you.
No, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He does have that
Yeah.
switch a little bit,
Yeah.
like with the Ishbia stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Yep.
No, he does get into it. It's the nice line that he walks.
I had something else from that game if we want to just
Sure, yeah,
touch
yeah.
it now. One of my wagOFFs, Russell Westbrook, because he got a ring.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he sucks.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Wagon, really quick. Emerson's basketball court
Ooh, yep.
had a lot
Yep.
of.
Speaking of Kachuk.
Yeah. My college
tease
that
threw me
Quinn
off.
basically attends as well. There's a lot of Emerson basketball courts media being posted by the Miami Heat. They practice there, so we've seen them a couple times, and we've also played on that court numerous times.
Yeah.
where they posted
Where I
with
gave
Jimmy Butler.
everybody buckets. I probably shot better than Jimmy Butler.
I've probably scored more points on that court than Jimmy Butler.
I don't know. You don't really put the ball in the hoop.
Well, but just when I'm just playing by myself.
Still.
I know, but I do it a lot. So
Still.
pure volume.
Still.
Pure volume. Okay, wagOFFs.
You're more of a passer, throwing it at my chin. We don't want. wagOFF is my chin.
Yeah, wagOFFs Quinn's chin because I
Yeah.
threw a 90-mile-per-hour
Basketball right at his face from 4 feet away.
Yeah, point blank. Not the first time I've done it.
No.
Not the last time I've done
No.
it. No. Go. I would like it to be, though.
Me as well.
Just for the record.
Yeah.
Just for the record. Not trying to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Felt like you were.
I know. I didn't mean to. I felt really bad about that. Okay. wagOFFs. My first one is call me crazy. I really think soccer should have playoffs.
You're gonna have to dive into this for me.
Yeah. So
Gonna
okay.
have to elaborate.
Okay. I think soccer in Europe, in the Premier League, would be way cooler with playoffs.
How would you
that's-
structure it?
And that's such like
Like
an
the
American
college
thing
football?
to say. And I know, yeah, like it's just like it's and I get that that's why the Champions League exists. And
So
that's
you just
great.
want more like World Cup style stuff.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I just love I just hate that City just runs through the league. Yeah, and I know it was different this year, but in years past it wasn't really. And that's just it. You know what I mean? And like I would love to see like how great would like United Newcastle like semifinal beat.
Yeah.
Like that'd be awesome.
That would be cool.
How
like
would
Newcastle could win it this year or something. Like
right.
Tottenham.
And like City would probably still win it all as
Yeah.
they should. They're the best team.
But there's
like
a chance to get
a City
upset.
United final. You
So-
tell me that wouldn't be unreal.
Yeah, it would be cool. So basically, it's like the Champions League. Like the Champions
only
League
for-
is the
yeah.
playoffs essentially, but it's for all of Europe.
Yeah, and it's only the top whatever.
Yeah,
four.
but I don't understand how. I mean, I understand it, but like, how is it the following year that the Champions League starts?
What do you mean?
Like you qualify for next year's Champions League this year.
Correct.
Like your team could be way worse.
Yeah.
Like
totally.
Man City's
That's
team, like
happens.
Imagine Holland gets hurt and like Jack Grealish like goes
That's
on loan
happened
somewhere
before.
else or something.
Like Barcelona after Messi left, it was weird.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they probably got smushed.
Yeah.
And they're like the 1 seed, I bet.
Yeah, it was weird.
That's the weird thing to me.
Yeah, very odd.
But I mean, hey,
That's
I
how
get
works.
it.
No, and also like there's
I don't get it, dude. I don't understand shit about soccer.
No, I don't. And then there's the whole like Europe fucking loves it. So if you gave me that power, I would not change it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Just because
that's-
everyone loves it how it is.
We're not allowed to talk about it.
Exactly. Everyone loves it how it is, so I would not change it. But I'm just saying,
We're
In
not
my
allowed to talk
mind,
about it. But if we did talk about it,
you're telling me a United
What's the-
Newcastle
what's the,
semifinal would be unreal?
no, it'd be crazy.
Yeah.
I would watch that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. One game.
I don't
you know?
watch the regular season.
Right.
Although I am a fan of the Premier League.
Obviously,
What's the MLS?
they do
Thing.
that, and it sucks.
They do playoffs.
Yeah, I think they do 2 legs though, like the Champions League. It's structured like the Champions League.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's fun though. It's a lot of fun. The MLS playoffs are really fun. I mean, obviously, like they're the best part of the year.
How are the boys doing? The boys.
Good. They're like second or third, I
right,
think.
we'll take
the
it.
Revolution.
We'll take it.
They're great. Second wagOFF for me.
Yeah.
Super teams are just no longer a functional path to a championship in the NBA for me. Simply because of the way the league is currently.
Okay.
Super teams as in give up a lot of assets for one guy, right? So the Phoenix did it.
Oh,
Their bench
you're
got
saying you need the
decimated.
depth.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's that, and I also think it's you gotta have chemistry. It's a thing in the NBA.
Totally.
You can't just buy players, and I mean it's worked before, but like you gotta really have a tight knit group. I think
It has worked before, and I think that era's over though. Like it started with
agree.
the Celtics,
Yeah.
then it went to the Heat and all
Yeah.
that. But I mean, just look at this year: Dallas for Kyrie gave up
terrible.
all of their depth, and
We knew
couldn't-
that was gonna happen.
couldn't
They
have
had
gone
no
worse.
Defense. Yeah.
Suns gave up a bunch for KD, and that trade's pretty justifiable. But they again just sort of lost out on depth. You know what I mean?
I think that's still a win for both sides, though.
I agree, but I'm just saying like it isn't.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not like a oh yeah, this is the path. Like 5 years ago, remember, like it was the path.
Yeah.
The Clippers, that has honestly been a
bad,
failure.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I bet one of them go to the Trailblazers this offseason. They trade the third pick.
Not a crazy thing. Him or Brad Beal maybe.
Yeah, but I don't even want Brad Beal.
I know. And look at all the teams that are currently in it. The Heat, obviously they went and got Jimmy Butler, but they sort of signed him. It's Jimmy Butler, but then the rest of it is the most homegrown roster there is. Bunch of undrafted guys plus Bam and Tyler.
Yeah.
Celtics, obviously insanely
Yeah,
homegrown
yeah.
with pieces signed on, obviously, but that's what it
Yeah.
should be: a Brogdon and a Derek White,
Yeah, Muscala.
Muscala, Muscles Mike.
Yeah.
The Lakers are
Justin
kind of
Champagne.
he is cool.
I mean, yeah.
He's really bad. but
I'd
he's
rather
cool.
see JD
Cool
Davison
name, cool
play.
hair. Me too.
Yeah.
Lakers are kind of weird, but Nuggets all homegrown.
Yep.
Like, so it's just, I don't think super teams are the answer anymore in the NBA.
Yeah. I agree with you, and I'm.
And I
I'm fine
prefer
with
it this way.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with it. Yeah.
I don't need to see all that. I like more of the whole thing. I have 2 more.
LeBron's
wagOFFs.
gonna get hate for not winning a championship, and he made it to the conference finals as a 38-year-old.
Yeah.
But it's not just LeBron now. Like it's actually the Lakers team.
I know. Do you think he's going to get hate
Yeah.
for this?
I mean, not hate, but it's gonna be like
On his
he
resume.
got swept by the Nuggets.
I know. I'm not counting them out yet.
I am.
Imagine, though.
I am.
I am probably just because the Nuggets are, like, so good.
They're good, but lately I've been on the side of like betting statistics when it's like, which fucked me over in March Madness. I'll say that.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
One of the auto advanced the 1 and 2 seeds
Mhm.
didn't work this year.
No.
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 So maybe I shouldn't be. But like I just always just take the favorite. Like
Right.
Vegas knows.
Vegas does not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of the time. They didn't know in 2016.
And they don't, dude, we can talk about this later, but like what is up? Who's making those graphics at ESPN for the Celtics Heat series? You haven't seen those? They're not making them for any other series, and it's like the Heat have a 2% chance to win the series.
Oh
and then
my
the Heat,
God.
The Heat win a game, it's like they now have a 7% chance to win the series. Who's making those?
Today.
Yeah, you're in danger. I'm letting you know now. You're
Today.
in danger.
I saw, it was, by the way, tonight, they're down 2-0. The Heat have just looked better in every regard.
And they have like a
in each
20%
game.
chance
It's
to
like
win.
80 to 20. It's like
It's
Celtics
nuts.
now have a 80% chance
Yeah.
instead of a
Who's
90.
making those, dude? They don't make those for any other games.
No. Stop it.
That's
Stop.
Weird.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. It feels like they're trying to get us fired.
I know.
Another wagOFF for me lately have been dap-ups or just like handshakes as a white person.
Okay.
Just I need to just commit to one thing for the rest of my life.
You've always been awkward with it.
I feel like it's just
You're not a big dap up guy.
No, and I've always been bad at it, and it's really like white people just
Yeah.
sort of are. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And like I was big on the just knucks for a while
Yeah.
because you can't mess that up.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And some like
Bring back the high five.
that could work. Like some black friends that I have, don't have many. Grew up in a very
You
long
have
time.
them though.
I do have them. They are a big proponent of that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, especially with whites,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Can't mess this up. You know what I mean?
Right.
I like that.
The knucks.
But it's much less cool. So I just got to commit to like, because now later
So
in
you're
life.
trying to be cool to your friends of color.
Not even that. Not even that. Because they get it. You know what I mean?
Right.
They understand.
Yeah.
They see me. And they're like,
You're
well,
also you just like all love and respect, man. Love you.
Let's
You're
go.
a terrible hugger.
oh, well, that's a whole other story.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of intimacy.
You have bad. Yeah. Okay. Could be that. You have
Yeah.
terrible like hand-eye coordination when it comes to greeting people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And I hate it.
And sometimes it's just awkward. Like sometimes you miss.
Right.
Sometimes someone else dominates
It's
it.
horrible.
But like a lot of time, your hands are always super sweaty.
That doesn't
Like,
help either.
Super
You
sweaty.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't help. So it's just like, I need to just like either just go with this and then release it and then this forever or
Okay.
like commit to the this. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That was it for a while and that was okay.
I
but
think
now
I think it's here.
This.
You bring it in,
Uh-huh.
and then you just
that's great.
yeah.
But
that's
a
what
lot
I-
of people like will
depends
let
how.
go.
But you can't do that if you're like not close enough with the person.
Right.
You got to be close enough with the person.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like
yeah.
some kid you played baseball with for like a couple of years.
Mhm. And you're like,
Yeah.
yeah. It's weird. It's weird.
But like if I was introducing you to my friend,
Mhm.
you'd be like this. You'd just be like, "What's up?" No,
See?
Just-
I don't know.
you don't know. Not you're going too hard. Just like let it.
Like that.
Yeah.
And that's just that.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
You don't think we've outgrown that?
My sister struggles with that.
Well, I struggle with that.
You and me?
No, yeah, our age.
Oh, no, not at all.
Still works.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. I did it the other day.
Yeah.
So yeah. It's just weird.
It also depends what you're wearing.
That's true.
In my opinion, if you're wearing like a suit with a watch, you could dominate some dude with a handshake. Because
That's
I'm
true.
always going for the dap up because I look like a hippie.
Right.
But if you had a
Handshake,
suit
good
on
play.
and you tried to handshake me and I went like this, I'd be like, "Oh fuck, you got me." That's what I'm saying.
It's tricky.
Yeah.
It's really tricky.
You could always just commit to the handshake,
Mhm.
but then I'd be like, "This dude's like
Weird.
not weird, but like, why is he a hardo?"
Yeah. That would be out of vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Something to think about.
Okay.
My last wagOFF.
Yeah, you got a lot here.
You're gonna like this
We're
one.
breaking into these wagons.
This one, I mean, needed to be said.
Okay. I still have all of mine.
Yeah. MLB on-field interviews. I don't know if you saw the Tristan Cassis interview the other night.
Oh, I don't think I did.
You've seen these? They're weird.
When,
ESPN
like,
does
last
them.
Beat the Padres
a week
last
ago,
night.
maybe they did. ESPN does these like on the field
Yeah, they toss in an
interviews.
AirPod.
Yeah,
Yeah.
an AirPod. On the broadcast, they just go, "Hey Tristan, it's Mother's Day. Like,
Oh, did hear this.
how are you feeling? Because your mother died."
Because your mom's dead.
And he was like,
I'm
yeah,
not really thinking about it. Playing first base right now.
yeah, he's super in the game, you
Yeah.
know, like, and he
I
handled
get
it
it.
like a champ.
I get it because it's like
Yeah.
Mother's Day, but
God.
maybe bring it up any other day.
God, what we don't need to see that.
Last thing he wants to think about.
Everyone watching that broadcast was like, "Oh my God."
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
Hey, you're the only one on the team without a mom. How does that make you feel?
Basically what he said.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Got a bunch of like motherly figures in my life. Thanks for
Yeah.
everyone for the help."
Chris Sale's my mom.
Yeah. Weird.
Pitched a good game last night.
Weird.
Shout
Thank
out.
God. All right, you're up.
I got some.
You
I
have
got
7 minutes.
Okay. I got a little baseball one as well.
Cool.
Which this is an old stat
Mm.
because he went yard off us last night. But steroid users, wagOFF. Because Fernando Tatis Jr. started the year 0-29.
Really?
Yep,
I actually
0 for
didn't know that.
29.
How are they, the Padres?
I think they're good. They're
500-ish?
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Juan Soto hit a dinger.
He's
Fernando
great.
Tatis hit a dinger
Yeah.
last night, but we beat him 4-2. Jim Brown, wagOFF. He died.
Bummer.
He's dead.
Yeah.
All-time athlete.
All-time athlete and activist and personality
Yeah.
of the 70s.
Lacrosse player.
Played lacrosse
Right.
at Syracuse.
One of the best running backs of all time.
Yep. I don't know how that was 7th.
Shout out Jim Brown.
Cleveland legend.
Yeah.
But
Dead.
yeah. So.
Bummer.
Oh.
I'm going to skip that one. I said Westbrook, obviously. And then my last one here. This is a big one. We might want to talk about this.
Cool.
Every performer ever besides Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Dude,
Yes.
she's selling out the barn
Taylor Swift is unbelievable.
for 3 nights.
Unbelievable.
But I have a
One
genuine
of the
question.
nights it was a hurricane.
And it's $3,000 per ticket.
Yeah, my sister went.
What?
Yeah, big time.
Your parents won't even let you buy a camera.
Wasn't a my parents thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a
It
friend
was
thing?
a friend's thing. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Those are the best friends to have.
Yes, totally.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, tickets are nuts. And there was
Tickets are
lines
nuts.
for like a 4-hour line outside the stadium just for the merch tent. Insane.
She's
But-
unbelievable.
Is she?
So
I have a question. Why is
Yeah.
she now so crazy? Like, why are the shows now so crazy? Her concerts have never been that insane.
they have.
But they've always been selling out Gillette 3 nights with $3,000 seats.
Probably not with $3,000 seats, but they've sold out Gillette for a while.
Yeah, but that's like the most expensive ticket
This
in,
is definitely
in history.
another level.
No
for
other
sure.
person on
Yeah.
earth could do that.
Could Drake?
No,
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
She's unreal. She.
I think if the Beatles came back, it would be like the same price.
She is. That's the closest thing where I'm like, this is a cult,
Yeah.
and it really is. Right. The
No,
only thing
every
that's
fans are cults, but like
no, but hers are unbelievable. And the only thing about her is like, she has all of the boyfriend shit, but she's
Yeah.
like a great person.
I'm a John Mayer fan though, so it's a bummer.
I know that sucks.
Yeah.
But she's like a great person, so it's like okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so it's crazy.
Is she like that crazy? Like,
I just
what did
marvel
your sister,
at it.
I might have to call your sister right now. What did she say? Like, was the performance good? Like, is she
Unbelievable. She said it was.
she's a great performer.
I have heard before this year that she is like a great performer.
okay? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, good for her. It's
yeah.
amazing.
So I
but
think
like,
that's probably part of it.
it
as well.
feels like something changed. That like people like am I missing out on something that like in the past year she like broke up with another
She did,
boyfriend?
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Like 2 months ago.
Okay. Could
of,
be that.
Of 7 years.
Could be that.
Yeah, could be that.
Wrote another album maybe.
Did yes as well.
Okay, so this
Evermore.
is the
Yeah.
catalyst.
Yeah, and this is like her Eras tour.
Oh.
So it's like all of them in one. Like she sang all
Hot.
of her classics.
Hot
So that might
and
be your
cold.
answer.
Katy Perry.
That's Katy Perry.
Um,
she sang like that one from when we were in
Yeah.
like
Here's the
third grade.
thing. We started out as friends. That's Since
Yeah,
You've Been Gone by
that's-
Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same era though.
We're circling the
That
wagon.
one. You change your mind like a girl changes clothes. That's,
Yeah, you
That's
change your mind.
That's
Katy Perry again.
That's also Katy Perry. That's
Let's
cool.
find one.
It's no, we know. It's
Yeah, I was singing it the other day.
it's that one from when like remember in music
Let's play
class?
a challenge. Who can name a Katy Perry song first?
Firework.
Katy Perry again.
You said who can name?
Oh,
a
I
Katy
meant
Perry?
Taylor Swift.
Oh,
Red.
the album or the song?
Ah, I don't know.
I don't know if there's a song called Red. I think there might be. "'Tis the Damn Season." That was a good one. I bumped that up.
I don't know. I the last Katy Perry. Nope. I love Katy Perry.
I
so
love
She's
Katy
just
Perry.
leaking in my brain
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I'm thinking of a white woman that sings.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
it. Phoebe Bridgers opened for her also, so that was huge.
I know who that is.
You don't know who Phoebe Bridgers?
No,
She's
it
like
sounds real familiar.
Yeah, Scott Street. She's like a mini Taylor Swift.
Okay, cool.
Um,
I'm not big into that style of music.
I'm not either, but so my thing, I used to violently hate Taylor Swift, and
If you said I was a hater, I'd be like, sure.
in my like sort of last 2 years of like being like, settle down, Matt, stop with the
Yeah.
hatred. You know what I mean? I've been like, what's there to hate?
What
You
is
know
that
I mean?
song? We need to find it.
I don't love her music, but I think she's like incredibly impressive as a human being.
I'm not pro Katy. I'm not.
Dude, you're having a problem.
I think the stairs. Something.
No, it's that
Taylor
fucking
Swift.
song. Taylor Swift is her name.
See, I clearly.
Not even the same initials. Taylor Swift. It's her song from like
Shake it off,
2010
Shake it off.
maybe, around there. Where I think it's 2009.
Oh, she got a lot of albums.
It's like her, the one they played it a lot when we were in like third grade.
Yeah. Oh, We're Never Getting Back Together. That was a banger.
That was a good. See, I don't like that one at all.
What?
That one it was so overplayed. It was so
never-
overplayed.
All
But
of
that being
these are
said,
overplayed.
yeah, I know. If I heard some of them
You
now,
belong with me.
is that one? I think right.
I don't know.
No, that one's great though.
Can I play it? I don't think I can.
Why? Because we'll get copyright striked.
Even in your wild.
She's great.
I gotta figure out what this song
No,
is.
I do too. We'll run out of time.
Okay. We'll
We
check
can do
back
a
in.
little. Yeah,
We're gonna do some research and check back in.
Okay.
Celtics are on in 7 minutes. We timed this perfectly.
perfectly.
Yeah.
We're done for the episode though.
We are.
Yeah.
We are done.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, this was great, and we'll see you maybe another week or next week.
For show.